Epilogue. Oof, man. What? Train station? Light post?
More love, more praise, more people telling me that I'm good. Always more. It's like a disease.
It can be. Like, always wanting affirmation, always looking to be told that you're good, told that you're doing something right, told that things are going to be great, and feeling addicted to that. That's bad. You need to find strength in yourself to have your own confidence, to find something to hold on to for yourself. You need to find who you are and hold on to who you are with your own convictions, with who you are about yourself, and not look to other people to find it for you.
Solution.
Whoa, trippy. Not everything has to have a solution. Sometimes things are just what they are. And sometimes you just have to be okay with that.
I guess if someone had told me ahead of time that he just really enjoyed making prison games, maybe I wouldn't have thought he was so desperate.
No, I don't think so.
I wouldn't have told so many people that he was depressed. Maybe he just likes making prisons.
Yeah, like I said, I think he was projecting his own emotions and feelings onto Coda's works.
Even now, the disease is telling me to stop. Don't show people what a shitty person you are. They'll hate you.
Well, people are who they are. Sometimes you just have to be okay with that. Be okay with who you are. So, at this point, I don't think any of this is Coda's work, right? This is all Davey's work.
If I knew that my life depended on finding something to be driven by other than validation, what would that even be?
That's something you have to find for yourself.
Strange, but the thought of not being driven by external validation is unthinkable. Like, I actually cannot conceive of what that would be like.
It's because you survived on it for so long. And now you have to actually think, make effort, when what you were doing, what you had been getting was so easy from before.
What now?
Well, now it's time for you to work on yourself. You know, be more introspective.
I think I need to go.
Yeah. You need to.
I'm sorry, because I know that I said that I would be here and I would walk you through this, but I'm starting to feel like I have a lot of work to do.
Yes, you do.
I have a lot that I need to make up for, and so I'm just gonna...
Yeah, it sounds like
Okay.
you need to find that switch to open the first door and then go in, close the, and then spend some time in that space in between. Find yourself, figure it out before you move on and let it go. But yeah, you need that. It sounds like. Like I was saying before, I think that's a healthy process. Take in what went on before. open up yourself to move on, take a moment to uh, accept everything that went on before, and then close it off, move on, and move forward. Do we go into the prison puzzle now? Looks like it's indented in, so we would have to come out through this way. Wouldn't be able to get anywhere just waiting for that thing to go all the way up. Still reminds me of a train station. Music sounding ominous too. The path to revelation, understanding, especially of oneself, does feel lonely, doesn't it? Knowing who you are and what you need and things that drive you is difficult, and the only person that can come with the answers is with you. People can help, but ultimately you are your own answer. You have to figure it out for yourself to find out what motivates you, what makes you happy. And then I guess you jump forward deep into it like this. We're just gonna jump in and just go forward, be who we are. And I guess to go back to the beginning, maybe reflect on the past, on what brought you about to where you are. Is this gonna have us float? Yeah. And maybe take in all the stuff that happened. Yeah. It's all just a labyrinth. Yeah, maybe go back to the beginning with a renewed set of eyes, a renewed purpose, a new perspective. Maybe you'll see something entirely different. Get outside of the puzzle, the maze, maybe, and see what's beyond, what could be possible. Maybe that's all just me projecting or, talking out my butt, but maybe those are good things, even whether you believe it or not. Crescendo. 4R.
Turn back from this cave. You said, let me.
This project would not have been possible without the following individuals.
Let me keep going. But the cave goes for miles.
All right. Well,
And miles and miles.
seems like the end of it. This was a trip. Like, emotionally, this was a trip. I don't know how much of that story was actually true or if it was just written for this game. But certainly I got a lot out of it. There are a lot of things you can think about. A lot of things that maybe you can take and apply into your own life. Sometimes people just do things and we look at them and we have our own interpretations, whether right or wrong. And sometimes maybe we project our own lives into other people. And maybe it's maybe instead of pretending to know somebody, maybe you should actually get to know somebody. Like in this story, Davey thought he was getting to know Coda, but he didn't. He knew his works, but he didn't know the person. It sounded like he didn't bother having much conversation with Coda. And then he didn't understand that he was the one that was having the difficulties, with his own life, his own emotions, and things that he needed to get past. And there were lessons that were throughout here, like the double doors and the puzzle. I like that. That's really good. Like, you come to the end of where your your endeavors get to, and you get to the end of that, and then you open the doorway to the next section, the next part, maybe of your life, maybe of your career, maybe whatever your advancement is. You can take a moment, just a small moment, to think on it, reflect on it, bathe in it, maybe learn from it. Then close the door on the past, let it go. Let it become part of you. Let it be just let it be your past. Whatever you take from it, good or bad, and move forward. I think that's a good message. And maybe not intentionally or unintentionally or whatever, you know, get to know people. Don't think you know people, get to know them, like actually know them. And if they have problems, you have to ask yourself, is it a problem for you to fix? Is it something to fix? Because he looked at it and he thought there was a problem, but there wasn't. The problem was himself, and he didn't come to realize that until Kodo decided that he no longer wanted to be a part of it. And at the end, Davey said that he needed to do some work on himself, and that, just like with the cleaning game, is a never-ending process. You just keep on going. You keep working on in this game. He said it was your soul, but maybe it's many aspects of your life. You keep cleaning on it, you keep working on it, and it will take care of you. But you continuously have to take care of it, and it's always going to be there to help support you and be there. But it's only so long as you take care of it. I don't know. Those are some of the things that I got out of this game. I hope that you guys have, I don't know if enjoy is the correct term, but I hope that you guys got something out of it. Hopefully, you maybe felt or learned or discovered something through it. I know there's a number of things that I've felt or thought of while playing this game that I've forgotten to mention. I can't go through them all, but I feel like it was more profound than I had thought game was going to be initially. And I feel better for having played it. I hope that you guys have felt that as well, or felt something. And yeah, I hope that you guys are well. And I hope that you guys will continue to be on the channel watching and looking forward to the next game. Perhaps not as emotionally charged as this one. But speaking of which, for games, if you would like to suggest a game, please put it in the comments. Otherwise, if you would be so kind, please like and or subscribe. It helps. Unlike with Coda, it does motivate me to continue. It seems that Coda would perhaps continue doing what he was doing regardless, but just not with Davey. But for me, I would continue to play games, but without motivation from you guys, I may just start doing things privately, and not uploading my gameplays. But as of right now, I see there are people out there that watch my videos. They enjoy what I'm doing, and that makes me happy that somebody is deriving enjoyment out of the things that I do and the effort that I put into it. And again, I hope that you guys are well. If you are not, I hope that you will look for help and ask for help. And I hope that you can find that help if you do. I hope that you guys will come back for the next one. I hope to see you there. And until then, everyone, bye.